Tomorrow night, hundreds of people in the Portland metro area will meet as part of a new kind of church. The church is without a God. It's called Sunday Assembly. KPTV's Marilyn Deutsch reports, according to a recent Gallup poll, fewer than 1 in 3 people in our metro area consider themselves religious.
They are people like massage therapist Eliza Crockett, raised a Lutheran. She long ago left the church.
Ultimately, came to understand that God is a human construct.
So I went here first grade through third grade.
Chip designer Bernie Daler, raised Catholic. He later became a born-again Christian, got a seminary degree, and was about to become a pastor when
I started a discussion group with Christians and atheists, and in seeing the different arguments, I thought atheism made better sense of the world.
So I spent all of my youth in a very legalistic Pentecostal church.
5 years ago, Richard Schenk left his church.
To me, it's fascinating, it's beautiful, but I don't believe in God.
The vocalist for local alternative rock band 853, which will perform at Portland Sunday Assembly, told us it was when he started taking his religion more seriously and searching for answers that he ended up with more questions.
Well, those things started bringing doubts into my mind, and then I had to say, well, what is it I'm really believing in?
For Bernie Daler, it was painful to realize he no longer believed.
Yeah, and, you know, and giving up this idea of eternal life, too. I mean, that's actually a big traumatic thing to work through.
I think I'm like a lot of people who don't believe in God, but believe in good.
Having left their churches, these 3 Oregonians found there was a lot about church they missed. At a Sunday assembly, there is some traditional church structure. For example, song and inspiration. There's also a lot of laughter. Sunday assembly was started by British comedian Sanderson Jones, who, with his long locks, ironically resembles one popular idea of Jesus Christ. But Sunday assembly is not a joke and not a cult. Sunday assembly bills itself as a celebration of life, in, as it says, all of its godless wonders. Some call Sunday assembly the atheist church. Sunday assembly says it is not anti-God.
From my perspective, I mean, God's irrelevant.
Sunday assembly is a church without God.
My first response was, what's the point? I mean, it seems to have no higher authority, no controlling moral authority, no greater being.
Pastor Ray Noah is with the Portland Christian Center.
I would say they're probably deceiving themselves if they say there is no God that we're worshiping. They are worshiping something.
And they would agree. They are worshiping humanity and the natural world. Their motto, live better, help often, and wonder more.
The Sunday Assembly movement could tap into that large group of non-believers who want a sense of community that comes with religion and religious traditions.
I think something like Sunday Assembly, for people that still find the value in that community and the good things that church brings, it's an opportunity to have that without the awkwardness of listening to somebody talk about something that you just don't believe exists.
I think the church and synagogues and mosques have a good model in how to bring people together in a community.
This is, after all, a format that's worked for centuries, and one that many non-believers still prize in building healthy communities with solid morals, charity, and good works, and perhaps even one day with traditions to celebrate the living and mourn the dead. Sunday assembly may be just a passing secular fad, or it could eventually prove to be something else, a community for millions who no longer find glory in God. Marilyn Deutsch, the 10 o'clock news.
The Sunday Assembly will be held Tuesday night at the Ambridge Center in Northeast Portland. The program starts at 7:30.
Well, if you're a PGE customer, get ready to pay up. How much higher your bill is about to get.
Plus, the feds haven't just been getting information from your phone calls or emails. What else the NSA may be spying on?
And it's the prank of all pranks. He was only asleep for 3 hours.